Well, hello there, and welcome back to Imperium Surrectum and Rome Remastered as we continue on as the trading hub that is Byzantium. We have moved it on a couple of turns. We've got our lovely Caligaitan the Glorious back down to Byzantium. We've also added another hoplite or hoplite unit. I say hoplite, I don't know. To the army. It's nearly a full stack. Unfortunately, the period of peace has been rudely interrupted by this mighty fleet of 5 briremes, meaning I can't do anything about it. So we're going back north. We're going to
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
be dealing with these yellow fellas once more. Unfortunately, what it's done as well, this was one of our allies,
My lord? Yes, master.
and we've lost the alliance with
I will
Tylus now.
at once.
Yeah, that's a problem. Diplomatically, on sort
Yes,
of
my
par
lord.
with all the shenanigans that are going on, our other good friend, the Adrician Kingdom, are getting their arses handed to them. So we're in a little bit of... Oh, I want to be able to see things. That's pink as well.
At once.
So I think they've been reduced just to their namesake territory. That's a bit of a shame. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 territories. We're going to be going after Mesembria up here on the coast. We are getting further and further and further away from the place that we wanted to go. It's a bit irritating. Apart from that, it's going quite well. I just think that perhaps the way the AI works, we're not going to be able to be at peace until we've dealt with these yellow dolphin big boys at the top, which is a shame. I don't particularly want my country. If we'd stayed where we wanted to go, I was secretly hoping that the army that we were just constructing for Mr. King the Glorious was going to go after the Thracians, which is to our western borders, but obviously we don't get that option. So we're heading north again. Do hope everyone's well. Do hope we're all enjoying the campaign. I am actually enjoying this. Does this sometimes feels a bit of a slog? I'm not getting that vibe. I like the fact that the extreme mode is gone. I used to play it on the extreme mode, and you just used to think, I've got 1 stack, and you've got 12, and I've got 4 times the number of territories. So I didn't quite enjoy that one. That was my flaw with the Rhodian campaign, which is a shame because I really liked being Rhodes. Right, we're not making lots of money anymore. We need to go and chastise these fools. See, this is where I wanted to be heading. And the Seleucid Empire is now in the sea.
Ready!
Can we not build a better port? Not really. Anything that's worth it. I could do with a couple of farms, or there's a farm, but we've got a port coming there, that's good. Bog standard roads. We only make 2,000 a go at the minute, that's the worry. Now, we'll go for bog standard roads. What does that actually do for me? Settlement details. Settlement income. Well, that's mental. Building roads makes it worse by 9. Stupid game. Not sure that's... I don't necessarily agree with that. Right, there's 3 in there. We've got our big boy army. Let's go and teach them a bloody good lesson. Get out the dusty cane of justice that the British used to slap down French people during the 100 Years' War. We're going to be the first wielders of said cane of justice. And of course, whenever we march our army all the way to the north, we then sit there going, I really hope none of the other AI factions feel the need to just walk into my rather undefended territory. But the army has been replenished and re-equipped and even got an extra unit or two, so I'd like us to stop this nonsense and sort of colonize northeast Greece. And I don't seem to get the opportunity to do so. But anyway, that's enough of me whinging. We are quite big now. Considering we started with 3 territories, one of which we lost almost immediately. So really 2, Byzantium and Perinthos. I think it's gone okay. I'm quietly pleased with it. I'm wondering as well if there's a mechanic there is on Medieval 2, where if you run into it, you sort of nick a town, you burn it to the ground, you get quite a lot of money for that. Maybe that's something we could think about doing. Right, we are looking at trying squalors going up. We're gonna need to spend on sewers. Cultural unrest. We haven't really got a choice. We have to keep that down. Oh, it's the faction leader. Hello. What do you come with, sir? Come with 2 units of hoplites. I come with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units of hoplites. Maybe they'll just behave themselves a little bit more if I kill their king. I've already killed one of their kings as well. We had an episode called The Clash of Kings. So at this point, I would like to apologise for my thumbnail for this series. I did find a wonderful image. Unfortunately, whenever you search the internet for Byzantium, they get the Byzantine Empire from after the fall of Rome. It's quite difficult to find something. So I found like a generic hoplite thing from one of the...
This battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act like sons of Achilles, and
Why are you making me fight
will
at
be
night?
within our grasp.
We don't want to fight in the rain either. That'll do.
On my order.
So yeah, I mean, it's a bit busy. That's the thing I don't like. I normally have quite a simplistic... I mean, doesn't really affect me. But it's still nice to have a style, isn't it? We don't want you to do it. So we split the hoplites into 3 groups of 3. And this is again the proud tradition that we've got on this campaign that's been going for 5? I think this is episode 5. Maybe it's episode 6. I don't know. Where we're going to get a battle. Oh, I'll tell you what. We'll do a split. We'll put those ones there. We're starting to see upgrades. We've all got melee upgrades. We haven't got any armor yet. That's the thing that's probably letting our forces down. We don't get specialized infantry in any sort of stretch of the imagination, which is a bit of a shame. Just try and make sure that if someone runs along that street, we can get to him. Bit of encouragement, my love. Come back, cowards. Ah, the towers fire. Oh.
Units!
Well, that's a zero gain idea, isn't it, really? Move them back.
Make haste!
We like these. We don't want them to die.
Units, run!
Well, especially if there's not anything to actually sling our bits at.
Our soldiers have reached the
Right.
gates with the battering ram.
Is it just the two
Our
hoplites
soldiers
and
are
the
at
general?
walls. Now they must batter a way through.
So whichever, whatever they do, we have an overload somewhere. That's very useful. Who is this? What are the chances that some of my hoplites are going to be retreating for no sodding reason? Or do we feel like trying to? Yeah, sod it. Let's go put these here.
Units, run!
Maybe we can get a couple of volleys off at this hoplite unit as it runs past.
Our soldiers have done their work well.
Come on,
the
guys.
battering ram has broken through the gate.
Yes.
Infantry! Units! Infantry! Go, go, Infantry! Go! Move, Infantry! Move, move!
Unit fire at him?
Our soldiers have captured the walls.
Don't think
Now's
so.
the time to press on and capture this place.
Right, we're through this. We're through the gate. General's bodyguard. Where are the skirmishers? Let's move them up. See if he comes in. He might just sort of like to watch his hoplites at work. I think we might be able to kill a couple of them.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
Oh, it's not the side that I want. I want one of my hoplites to come through the back of him.
Infantry!
Send you up there.
Infantry!
Send you two there.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
Infantry! Quickly! Ready!
You can go this way.
Move, move! Infantry!
Come on, we need to get behind him. But they're all going in.
Move, move!
Come on, run, you bastard. Run. We really need this hoplite unit to be getting a shift on.
Unleash hell!
Where are you going? Just run. Come, hoplites of Byzantium, let's go. I mean, the first one's lost about 30 men. Any chance? Oh, we can nearly hit the bodyguard. That should break them. Or it should cause them problems at least. Yes, good. And now we're killing the general as well. That's good news for me.
Infantry! Attack!
Right, what do we got? There.
Infantry!
You've engaged them. Let's box him off. which means you two, we want you there. How's he doing? 47. But it's a desperate charge by the king. He knows his time is up. And he's dead. Come get this guy. Oh, they stopped us from getting all the way around the back of them. That's annoying. What we'll do is we'll send him straight into the back of them. Whereas this guy... just going to sort of plug this gap. Ooh, I still don't understand why sometimes it's red and sometimes it's green.
Quickly.
The mighty trident of Poseidon. You haven't really marched in formation.
Attack quickly.
Go, 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 go. All of you kill this guy. Right, he's dead. Claim the town square. This is going to be another mighty win for the city of Byzantium. Another chastening defeat for Yellow Dolphin boys. I want to say they're something Pontus or Pontic. I mean, they're just trying to run through my hoplite. I'm not sure that's particularly helpful. Doesn't feel like you're chasing them particularly swiftly. Just getting shredded as they march through. No idea. Oh, they're nearly through. If you look at the colours, they seem to have held them up a bit though. All of you, everyone here, just sod and kill him. There we are.
This is a hero.
That's another king killed. Two of their kings, so probably a father and a son. It's gone very well indeed, and we've kept up the goal of having at least one battle in each one. It wasn't a large battle, but it was a significant one. Always good to kill a faction leader whenever you got the chance. Now hopefully they want to end this nonsense.
Victory and honor!
Get $3 grand for that. We don't follow Artemis, so we're not going to be doing that, I'll tell you for free. Oh, I think we're going to give him an upgrade. Oh, that one got battered a bit. 152. So it's 90 men short of its full complement. Enslaved own kin. He just loves enslaving people. Oh, where do we go?
Sir.
Pontic Pentapolis, that's who they are. Odysseus.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Right, I want compensation. Oh, apparently I have to offer you compensation. That's bullshit. What's this one called? Odessos.
Be quick. Our
Ceasefire. Trade
patience
rights.
is limited.
Give me a region. Odessos.
Regretfully, we must decline.
I mean, are they wealthy?
Be quick.
They are
Our
wealthy.
patience is
They're
limited.
still stronger than us, but not as much of a sort of disparity of forces as it was at the start. We can't really. Is it you? Are you just a terrible governor?
Onward!
No. We've got some spare archers knocking around, I would imagine. So we put governors in cities. There we are. There's one. Move him out.
Yes, strategos.
We'll put you over there. We'll put our got a spare hoplite unit. Ooh. I think it might be time to try and switch sides. These pink fellas seem to be the dominant power in the region.
We see no benefit to us.
Yeah, we didn't think you would.
Yes, master. Moving.
Right. So they've got... That's their capital there. Oh, they've changed their capital. Capidua. Okay. This is our beautiful protectorate over here, where we're good friends with them. Don't really know. We seem to be quite equal. It's more of a formation of a league, like the Delian League, or... What was the other one called? Peloponnesian League? Doesn't sound right, but it might be right. And again, we just keep edging north, which isn't where we want to go. Because I get the impression as soon as that pink force has completed the conquest of Odysseus, the kingdom of, I would imagine they're going to be pretty damn bored and they're going to come for us. And our whole strategy depends on having an army in that peninsula in front of you. Like, it needs to sort of stay around the city of the territory of Astia, in that city that I don't know how it's pronounced. Anyway, hopefully we can come to some sort of an agreement with them. Or maybe we should try and just destroy the city, take the cash. I like growing. That's the problem that we've got. I just don't... I've seen a lot of videos online, actually, like saying that this is an incredibly hard mod and that how to survive. I think just being nonplussed when you lose territories, I think the guy who was talking, I can't remember his name, was talking about how lots of people have written to him saying that they're always restarting games. Maybe just don't restart. Maybe, I mean, oh. Now that army is from down here. Huh. I want to stop going north. Now, if you could be so kind.
Awaiting your command. I will address them at
Be quick. Our patience is
You're
limited.
wealthy. Give me 5 grand. It's demanding. Give me 3 grand. It's balanced.
Very well.
Have I got anything I can use as a garrison so I can return home triumphantly? Yes, is the answer. That'll take 2. Or 1, and then we can start moving people. That'll be okay. Right, so I've got 9,000 to play with. Ooh. Ooh. What does that mean? Does that mean it's going to rebel?
awaiting your command.
Now that we're friends with them again, would you like an alliance? I mean, it feels very much like the Egyptian kingdom is done, so we might want to turn our cloaks. Oh, you're bankrupt, so you're not going to do it. Hang on 2 seconds. Would you like to give me a territory? What is this called? Debelton.
I will address them at once.
An alliance or Debelton? No. Any of these, are they all going to be very demanding, are they? So you got to check these types of things, otherwise, I mean, if you don't ask, you don't get. What about a regular tribute? I don't know, 5, just to boost my own coffers. Okay, that's too much. 5, 6. There we are.
Would you consider
No,
our thanks?
it means nothing, doesn't it? Because they just attack you anyway. Right, let's see who's not building. Let's see if we can... Farms and markets, here we go again. There's a farm, you're building. You're building. You're not. It's the cheapest option, 2,000. I do think we need to get some government buildings up and running as well. Your building, that's cool, that's cool, that's fine. You're not. Oh, you could probably do with... Do I get any money from this? I lose money, cracking. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, and then we can move people around and we can... We're probably looking... I mean, I don't like having briaremes, that's the problem. No, we haven't moved that admiral for a while, we know about that. I would like... Once we get triremes, then I'll start churning them out like the Easter Bunny loves eggs. But... I don't know what the... I mean, they'll just be such a cost. And deep down, you know, the minute you come across a force half your size of triremes, which they'll be somewhere in the Aegean, I promise you, we will just get pans. So we don't want to waste money on things that we know won't survive. That's why I really try and have like a standard army. You don't have a wide variety of units, though. I mean, at the minute, we're doing okay with our hoplites. in our little country. Or do we want to turn and cement our new friendship with the Kabyle, and we could turn on Adrissa ourselves? Do what? Okay.
An agreeable proposal.
We've got 2 protectorates again. Oh, I'll tell you what they're going to do. That's going to give us some sight range on Asia Minor. We have two complete separate entities that want to be protected under the flag of Byzantium. Glory be. And we've got some of our, well, the 2 on the coast, Perinthos and Byzanthe, have stopped growing. That's a worry. Do I get any financial benefits for any of this? I mean, so what have we got? Oh well, it was worth getting you, wasn't it? There's only 1 of you. That's not particularly helpful. Right, we've got some troop maneuvering to do. We've got to bring him back. There is another hoplite knocking around, so if we can get... Oh no, like I don't like having waste, so if we're paying for something's upkeep, it should be in a threatened position. We've got roads up, that's useful. Sewers. Squalor is always a big problem on this game. Oh, Rhodes and the Ptolemaics had gone to war. Right, so they're all sorted. You don't like things because I haven't lowered your taxes.
My lord!
This is still... That is still where I would like my army to be heading. Bit annoying, if we're honest. But also, now that I wonder where they've got 3 territories. When we spoke to them last time, it said they had 3 territories to trade, and we couldn't find them because one of them is so far north. I wonder where the other 2 are. I wonder if that's the capital. I wonder many, many things. I mean, it does seem like an easy win. These sodding Pontic Pentapolis people. The stupid tribe that don't know when they're defeated, even though they are technically larger and more powerful and wealthier than I am. They just keep getting in the way. Perinthos has stopped growing now. It's now flatlined. We're going to have a bit of a squiz in there. Check what it's doing. See, these are the Thracians. They keep putting spies inside my cities as well. Someone for adoption. Unschooled. No. What I need is intelligent people to govern the towns and the cities. Well, I don't think I actually have a city yet.
Orders!
That's Byzantium, which is a large town. Pop you in there. You can go be the governor over here.
Forward!
Yes, strategos. Orders.
We want you to grow. So we're going to just sacrifice profits to make sure. We want our capital to have stone walls as quick as possible. Voila, 30%. That's because it's ready to grow. We're in that last 500 people. Trying to fit them in like sardines. Well, you're on the coast, so we'll do the traditional thing and build a Temple of Poseidon. I have a distinct memory that you can build more than one temple
My lord?
in your towns in this one, but I can't remember why or when, if that makes sense. They own 2, 4, 6. They own 8. We're the same size. We're like a joint crown, like Leon and Castile.
Ships ready!
I mean, this army, it's not very good, is it? Now, we know people are idle, it's fine. We're just trying to survive and to the point where we can grow. We almost want to stop building, because I bet you upgrading a settlement to have stone walls like we're trying to do in Perinthos and Byzantium, I bet you that requires about 7,000. And if I don't prepare for it, it will take me 3 turns to get each, which will be 6 turns saving money, and then I don't know how long. I bet you they take about 6 to 10 turns to build anyway. I might just stash the cash for now. Every time I march my army out of Byzantium and we go, sod it, let's go kill the Thracians, the people from Pontic Pentapolis turn up again. And that ship in the sea, the Sea of... I don't know what it's actually... I still don't know what it's called. The Sea of Byzantium is what I'm naming it. I'm very much like Trump calling the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. Just because it's in my eyesight. So therefore, it must be mine. But... why are you sending me such uneducated idiots? Right, we only want economic buildings or government cheap ones. No, that's not going to cut it for me, I'm afraid. We could do that. We could raise your taxes, couldn't we? I'll do that. We'll be in profit. 3,700 turns the profit of 1,700. That's good quick maths. So we need 450 there. And a bit more here. Oh, now are you angry at this guy? Because you're not going to win that fight either.
My lord.
We were friends with Tylus. Where have you gone? Tylus was
I will address them at once.
our ally.
We see no benefit to us.
Absolute joke, mate. Right, I think this is probably going to be the last turn of the episode. It's got to 40 minutes. I think we're in a relative peaceful period, which is a bit unusual. Every now and again, the people from the north, we just have to go and slap them down a bit, put them back in their box. We have one standing army. I'm thinking at some point as well, we need to cross the Hellespont and go take Chalcedon back. I'm just very nervous about that fact, because that'll be taking all of our armed forces and putting them on a different continent. I know it will be very, very close, but if anything happens to my little ship that can, we'll instantly be in trouble. I still want Apros. I don't know. I wonder if it's me triggering it. Every time I go near it with my army, they seem to say, well, I see you have plans in mind, but I raise you a problem. Hang on a minute.
Ships ready! Set sail!
See, look, we don't want to really incur their wrath, because they're a proper big chunky boy.
Set sail!
11,000 now. Tell me that somebody wants to upgrade. Mesembria, is that my most northern province? Do that. Right, sod it. We're going to put ourselves in position.
Onward!
Oh, you're quite happy, actually. Move you across.
My lord! Forward!
Right. I think the population growth has gone up by half, so we're on double what we were. I just don't know how much it's going to cost. It's a bit of a strange situation where we're clearly waiting for something. We don't know what the price will be, and we don't know how effective it will be. Ooh. You're building, you're building. It's 5 grand. It's 4 grand. What am I? I'm Dorian. Religious conversion, Ionian and Thracian. But I'm Dorian, so why do I care about that? If I do that, no, I just think that's going to be too much money spent. Right, so if we just have a look at the big boy map, you'll be able to see we can see a fair bit of the world now. We're now this beautiful shape of the country here. And I think, and there you go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've only got 5 cities left. We have no rebels near us to speak of. What we'd like to do is, again, we still want these, but the problem is that, what do you reckon we can talk to them and get it off them? I wonder if Ptolemy would like to get rid of Amos.
Yes, master.
Hello. Give region. Oh, they got so bloody many, it's going to be hard to find it. It begins with an A. I imagine it's at the end. I think it goes in the order that you... There you are, Anos. If we give you, let's say, I don't know, 4 grand. See what the bidding's like. And an alliance. Oh! Oh. If we gave you 2 grand. And then we'll have another territory.
We see no benefit to us.
It's probably for the best. I was spending... I'm really catching checks I don't need. Anyway, we'll call it there for the episode. It's been productive. We're just wanting just to be left alone almost for a whole episode just so we can upgrade some towns. We can get the economy kicking off with some more trade. The minute we got more than one trade route going into our ports, that will really give us a boost. But we'll leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves. Remember to love your friends and family, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.